Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. This is my very first time going live on YouTube. So I got cords all up in the mix. Oh my God. Okay, look, those are extension cords, all right? I make my living room into a straight up office, all right? So welcome to my living room. Welcome to my humble abode. And just welcome to my channel all together. Okay, I did this live because I really wanted to kind of give you all a little bit of insight without the phones ringing. Hold on. I wanted to give you a little insight into what my is about and what the channel will be about. Okay, now I'm going to definitely, minus the interruptions of phone calls, but that's one of the beauties of going live. Anything can happen. I could say anything can come on around my mouth. So yeah. But before I go any further, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and also set your notification bells, because I do have people who get a little upset when they realize that I uploaded the video and it's been out for like a week and they knew nothing about it. Okay. So make sure you do that. And that's a little bit of housekeeping. Also, make sure you share this with your friends. Okay. There's a lot of people who are locked down, they're at home, they have nothing to do. They want someone to listen to, they want a little bit of entertainment. So definitely share this with your friends, share some of my videos with your friends. And from there, I'm going to go into everything. Okay. So if you don't know who I am, I go by the name of Lily, okay? Formerly Philip Washington. I just recently had a name change, and I'm gonna do a video just on that alone because I haven't discussed that in like public. Only my friends and everything know the whole story behind it, and some family members as well. So I'm gonna do a whole video on my name change, okay? I am a beauty and fashion expert. Okay. I started off as a makeup artist. I became a model manager. And then I ended up becoming a model. That's a whole story within itself, because I fought that tooth and nail. I did not want to be a model. I didn't want to be an influencer. I just literally wanted to be behind the scenes. Okay. And then I've, recently kind of made it into the whole entertainment aspect of things, which I'm really enjoying because it gives me room to be, creative and just do anything, right? And actually, before I started to do any of those things, I was a motivational speaker. And that's before I started any companies or anything like that. That's before I started YB Limited. That's before I came out with skincare line. That's before I did any of that stuff. And I really love that aspect of things. I love to do the motivational speaking because I get to use my story and the things that I've been through to help people. Like, that is super important for me because I know the power of experience, strength, and hope. And there's been so many people who have come into my life who have shared things with me and helped me get to the place where I'm at. And they're helping me get to the places that I'm going. And so that is really important for me. So some of the things that I talk about when I do my motivational speaking is, how I was raised, how I felt about myself when I was growing up, my drug addiction, the fact that I was homeless due to drug addiction, the fact that I was in and out of jail and I ended up doing a 2-year prison sentence. That's always fun. How I changed my life and became an entrepreneur. But prior to becoming an entrepreneur, I decided to consciously go on a spiritual journey where I just was willing to dig deep, find out who I was. And once I found out who I was, to just honor that, not to try to continue to be anybody else other than who I'm supposed to be, because that was the real issue. The real issue was that I spent my entire life up until that point trying to be somebody else that I wasn't, and it didn't work for me. It didn't work for anybody. Okay. Let's just be real clear about that. If you don't know nothing about the story, just know trying to be somebody else, okay, is not the move. Nobody benefits, okay? And in all things that I do in life, I believe that all parties involved should benefit. So, I talk a lot about that, a lot about my struggle and how I overcame it. Because I don't want it to be a doom and gloom story, because my life is not doom and gloom, honey. I have a beautiful, fabulous, fun life. So do not cry for me, Argentina, because all the stuff that I've been through helped me to become the person that I love today. Okay? And so that's one of the things that we're going to be doing on the channel is like the motivational stuff, the inspirational stuff. I'm, going to give you a little behind the scenes of my life, as well as the fun makeup tips, the nail tips, because I actually do my own nails. And I am proud to let you know that these nails here that I did a few days ago is a result of homemade acrylic. Yes, I said that. I made my own acrylic at home while I'm locked down with nothing to do because of Miss Rona. Okay. But I made it work for me. I made the time work for me. So I'm going to be giving beauty tips, fashion tips, because I was a model manager. I can give tips from the business standpoint of modeling. I'm going to take you all through the journey of my new modeling career. I just recently did Vogue knit fashion. That is crazy, like to be able to stand on stage and model at the Vogue fashion show was amazing to me, especially coming from where I came from, a person who had no idea of any of my assets. All I knew was my liabilities, So that's a beautiful thing, and I'm really proud of that. And so I'm going to be taking you all on a journey just through my career, through my life, because I feel like you all can learn a lot from my mistakes and my triumphs, my failures, even though I don't believe in failure. Let's just get that straight. I do not believe in failure. I believe the only way you can fail is if you don't try. That's the only way you can fail, in my opinion. Because think about it. If I know that there's something that I should be doing or that I could be doing, and I know that there's some risk involved in going after it, but I don't do it because I'm allowing fear to keep me stuck, right? I don't want to be 90 years old and in a position where I'm no longer able to do that thing that I always wanted to do, and thinking about what if, that shoulda, coulda, woulda, I don't want to be that. And to me, that's failure. So I don't want to do that. That's why I choose to go after things that I know I'm supposed to go after, that I know I'm supposed to do, because there's no way I can fail if I at least tried, That's just like my move here to New York City. One of the biggest acts of faith that I've taken next to quitting my job and becoming a full-time entrepreneur. That was a huge step at the time, right? And at the beginning of that almost was like failure. But I didn't give up 5 minutes from Footy Miracle, and things turned around, and it was history from there. So the same thing with this move to New York. That was crazy, and I'll tell you all that story. But that was scary. I can't believe I did it. Sometimes I still look up and be like, girl, because I was like, either you got faith, the size of like a couple of mustard seeds, or you crazy as hell. Okay. So it looked like I was faithful because it all worked out. It's working out. And I'm just happy. And I'm happy to be here with you all. I'm happy to share these things with you all. So thank you and welcome to my page. Okay, so be sure to subscribe, set your notifications. That means you click that bell. I don't know where the bell at, y'all. This is all new to me. And follow me on Instagram. Okay? Like, don't be hating, don't be shy, don't be doing like none of that stuff. Even if you hating, follow me on Instagram and hate on me. Okay? Even if you hating, let me know down in the comment section that you hating. Okay? Push the thumbs up, push the thumbs down, do something. Just let them know you're here. Okay? That's all I ask. I don't ask so much. I don't ask so much at all. I ain't asked you to buy nothing. I ain't asked you about no money. I ain't asked to borrow your man. So just subscribe. You know, watch me, talk about me, talk to me, do something. Okay? So I love you all. And until next time, always remember to ask yourself, why be limited? Mwah.